Yawning, because I'm already yawning. You're yawning. I'm yawning. It's not really a good start to a show. I feel like it's bedtime. We should have done this live, sleeping in bed.
I've said that before, and you always naysay it.
Does it make me weird that I've hunted down the 2 remaining living people from Dope Sick Love and found them on Facebook, and I'm sending them messages and they're not replying?
Yes. You're sending them messages?
Yes.
Don't you think they're probably embarrassed about that documentary and they're not going to reply to that because of that?
They haven't even looked at the messages. I messaged one chick in 2021. She still hasn't looked at the message. So I sent her another one, and I sent him a message on both his accounts, and he still hasn't replied.
They probably don't look at any of the messages because they always get, I'm sure they always get messages about the...
No, I think I'm the only one that watched that I don't think anyone watched that documentary. It was just one of those random HBO documentaries that just popped up. How old is that documentary?
Pretty old. That seems like they're
20 years old, maybe?
early 2000s, late 90s.
Yeah. Well, there's 2 that are still alive. One's definitely passed from an overdose, and
They don't even have cell phones.
one's questionable. One, they don't know if he's dead or not.
They don't even have cell phones, so it has to be like late 90s.
I always advocate for Dope Sick Love. If you haven't watched it, you gotta look at it. It's on. Well, it's an old HBO documentary, but it's got to be available everywhere now.
I think it's on HBO. Yeah.
It's like 20 years old, so it's got to be on YouTube or something.
But we did buy it on Apple TV, so you can also buy it on Apple TV.
Dun, 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 boo. I'm tired.
I am too.
This beer's making me tired. I'm drinking a beer, folks. I'm on number 2, and I'm a little slow tonight. What's going on, folks?
It's Friday.
They shut down Omega. I heard about that. I've seen posts about that. I'm shocked that it took this long to shut it down. That seems like the ultimate pedo hangout. I'm shocked that it took... I was shocked that it was still going. Does anyone remember M-Player from back in the day? I'm talking like maybe 90s. M-Player was the best. Oh my god, it was like a chat program where people I think it had a gaming section, but then it had like a video chat room section where you can host a chat room, be on video, and then have like kind of like what we're doing now, like YouTube. Same situation, but people would get naked. They do all kinds of crazy shit on there. I once shaved my balls on there, and it was amazing. I only had like 40 people in the room, but it was the best. Good old M-Player days.
It's awesome.
We don't seem that energetic today for some reason.
Well, it's been a crazy week.
It has been a crazy week. Cheers, family. Let's say what's up to the fine folks in chat. Let's grab the right one. What's up, Mr. Atomizer? Mr. Alan Osborne is in the house. Bart White, what's going on? The lovely Billy Lee. The not-so-lovely Angel Gomez. Hopefully there's no more photo updates of that son of a bitch. Bart White. Did I mention Bart? Probably not. Brian, what's going on? The lovely Cheryl. The not-so-lovely Darth Vapor. Ed Barkley, this one's for you. Florida Boy 420, Mr. George Jennings. Hertigen is here online. The real Jackie Chan is here. If you're wondering, yes, he is from South Korea. Jason, who's still...
That's not where Jackie Chan is from.
Where's he from?
China.
Don't keep yawning. You're going to make me yawn.
Jackie Chan is Chinese.
I don't know if he's Chinese. I seen Jason on Tinder. Joe, what's going on? We got Johnny in the house. We got JT. We got Night Clover. We got Marcus, who I just ordered an Uber for, so I'm assuming he's in the Uber. Mr. Rod Chuck.
He's from Hong Kong.
Hong Kong?
Mm-hmm.
He's Hong Kongin?
Chinese.
Why are Chinese people in Hong Kong? Why are they not in China? Robert Skrelly is here, and he's on time. Holy
fucking shit. Is Hong Kong China, or is that Japan?
The real Ron Jeremy. We got a lot of celebrities that watch this show, folks. I know you think it's a small show, but there's a lot of, high-end people that watch. Rifleman. We got Sean, a.k.a. Scene. Terry Scooter. This one's for you, Terry. Sorry we're not drinking hams tonight. Tramel. I fucked it up, but hopefully I didn't. Yeah. What's going on? Vapor
Hong
X.
Kong is China. Stupid.
Wicked Vapor, and whoever else decided to pop in at the last minute that didn't make the list, like Hitman or Bachelor or Shane
Or JT Von Base.
I mentioned JT.
Oh, Rifleman.
Mentioned Rifleman.
Vapor X.
May not have mentioned. What's up, Jason? Thank you for that donation, sir.
Joe Knight.
No,
Next.
you didn't, and you owe me a present, you son of a bitch. Wait, why do I owe you a present? Oh, your birthday. Isn't your birthday like... his birthday is, I think, November
Terry Scooter,
something.
thank you so much. Says, I just took a leak.
Ooh, you still pee, Terry? I didn't know. I thought you had a bag. I didn't know you actually still peed. It is, either it is or it was Jason's birthday. So everyone wish Jason a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Jason.
He's still here, sadly enough. Congratulations, Jason, for another year.
Cheers to Jason. Boop.
I wouldn't go that far.
Boop.
We're not booping.
Boop.
I don't boop.
Boop.
I'm not a booper. All right. We got 2 packages from the lovely Happy Hippie. I hope it's not another set of butt cheeks.
Dylan's Papa.
Big Dick Dave.
Is that what his name is?
Yes, his birth name is Big Dick Dave.
Oh, okay.
But before we do that, I want to show Angela a video. So if you guys are members of the Fagan's World Facebook page and you've seen this video, you know what I'm going to show her.
I haven't seen it.
It's a YouTube video, so you might be thinking, well, you could share it with us and we can watch it all together. I don't think we can. Because this video it's pretty fucked up. I'm pretty sure if a few people have clicked on it. I was watching this dude today and he did a reaction to the video, but he had to blur the entire video out. And I seen this and I went to the actual page to watch the unblurred version. Remember, it's on YouTube. I couldn't fucking believe this. Holy shit. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Maybe they can hear the audio from it, but holy fuck. I don't even understand. I kind of understand how it's on YouTube because it's an instructional video, but this is probably the most bizarre thing I've ever seen in my life.
Jesus.
For reference, this is how hairy my butt is right now.
Wow.
Step 1 is to squeeze this cream onto your hand, so I'm going to be doing just that.
This is a gay guy.
Alright, now it says to apply a thick, even layer to cover hair. Do not rub it in, so let's do that.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yep, and he goes on.
Looks like he's rubbing it in very well,
Don't forget
nicely.
to cover
He's
the
putting-
cheeks as well. Setting a timer for 3 minutes. Don't
So
go
let's-
past 3 minutes.
Let's narrate a little bit here what we're watching.
He literally has his whole butthole
Spread wide open.
facing the camera, and you see the end of the sack, and he's putting like a Nair type product
Cream in his ass.
over his butthole.
And then if you further watch the video, he wipes all the hair out of his ass.
And it
After, like, 3
the
minutes?
towel that I got from the kitchen.
And he's using a
So
kitchen
some
towel.
hairs came off, but I feel like I need a little bit more time. Okay, I'm just gonna like swipe it because like it's been 4 to 5 minutes and like my armpits are still recovering from like the sting from yesterday. So I'm just gonna like avoid that and like just hope for the best.
Look at all the hair to come. Look at this. He's wiping his ass.
Oh my god, that was one swipe.
How the fuck can how can he do this? It's got over 46 million fucking views. And the reason why it had this guy's name, not that anyone wants to go watch this, but maybe somebody would. Kevin Leonardo. He's like a Hispanic / Asian. I don't know what the fuck he is, but
Wow.
the reason it's got so many views is because so many people have reacted to this video. That's why it's got, and everyone goes to the channel to see the video. Like, how bad could it really be? When the guy spreads you could see like the ring around his butthole. It's been fucking.
Oh, yeah, no, he fully spreads it open, and you can see the end of the ball sack, too.
And if you look,
Wow.
well, here, hold on. We could probably show a few clips here. Here, we could probably show this because there's really nothing. Here's a little instance. I don't think I'm set up for the screen. Am I set up?
Bubs, what are you doing?
Come on, set me up. Man, I'm never set up for this.
Come here, Bubba.
There we go. So, yeah, you look on his channel, and you could see all this with his cheeks wide open without the towel in the way.
Yeah.
And you see his nuts hanging down. You see you see his butthole. His butthole's just wide open, ready to roll. How the fuck is this on YouTube? I have no idea. But I'm assuming because it's a instructional video.
I mean,
So can you do ball shaving instructional videos with the?
if you hold up your pee-pee and it's just your balls and you're showing how to shave them, I guess so.
There's a guy on here that I think shows you how to masturbate, and he's got a full-on erection. There's a lot of
What?
weird. Yep. There's a lot
So
of
can
weird.
a girl do that? I'm gonna teach all y'all youngins how to masturbate.
There are some female. It's YouTube is going to be
gonna
Omegle soon.
Teach you how to double click the mouse, ladies.
No, I was watching. I forgot I was watching some. I don't know what this dude's name is. I don't know how he popped up. He's pretty funny, but he's one of those channels that where it's so big you kind of get a little irritated sometimes. What's his name? He's a fat guy. He's not going to pop up in my feed now, right? Because I didn't subscribe to him. Oh, there we go. Papa Meat. He's got like over, I don't know how many millions of views. And he just does like crazy reaction videos to some stupid stuff. And this guy's video popped up and I'm like, and the fact that he had it blurred out, I knew it was bad. So yeah, I'm not going to share the link to that because I'm pretty sure there's nobody who wants to watch it. But if you do, it's on Fagan's World Facebook page.
That's...
And I'm shocked Facebook hasn't flagged it. I don't know why they would because it's on YouTube. So, what's up, Gary? What's up, Ray? What's up,
Dylan
Fred?
said package, please. Maybe his dad wants to go to bed. So should we open his package?
Sure, might as well.
All right, well, let me get Roger.
Oh, no. We got to get Roger.
Come here, Bubs. You got a package.
Doo-doo boop. Make sure you open the right one.
Here, you open it, and I'll hold it.
Why do I got to open it? How do we know this is Roger's and not mine?
Because it says Roger on the name tag.
Does it got Roger's last name?
Mm-hmm, it says Fagan.
That's not his last name.
What's his last name?
I'm not even sure.
Okay.
All right, thank you. We're going to thank both Butta Dad and Butta Son, a.k.a. Dylan. And is he love letters? Or are these like return receipts so we can return it? Because I want to return and get the money. Well, oh my Jesus.
Aww. You got new shoe toys!
These... Let's not... Alright. Let's do a video on him chewing those. Because
You got new shoe toys!
he will eat these things, I guarantee you, in less than 2 hours. One weird thing I've noticed about bulldogs, I don't know if it's with every dog, but they destroy every fucking toy you give them. Even if you buy those expensive, what are they called? The tough toys or whatever?
Yeah, the Kong toys.
Kong toy. He still, I don't know how the hell he does it, as small as he is, he destroys it. You gotta hit him with it, then he'll know it's a toy. These are pretty cool, though. These remind me of the White Claw. I got Angela a White Claw coffee mug for Mother's Day or her birthday or something.
My birthday. Oh.
These are pretty neat. I may want to chew on one of these. Well, let's save one to do a video with because we can like
He's gonna
just
destroy it.
time lapse the video and watch him just go through it in a second. That's all it's going to take him is a second. But thank you so much, guys, for this. I'm pretty sure Mr. Rogers going to love that. He's probably figuring out like, what the fuck is this?
Thank you, Butta Dad.
Am I supposed to chew on that? That's hilarious. Dude, there's like... They have everything with the White Claw shit on there.
Yeah.
Coffee cup. This is called Pup Claws, obviously, so they're not...
Yeah.
Ooh, God, that sounded like there was
It's
liquid.
Mutt Mango. I think he's got a watermelon one. A watermelon one.
Those are pretty hilarious, though. Roger, please don't destroy it. At least wait till the show's over to destroy it. Because he'll eat the cotton, and then when he shits, you'll see like shitty cotton balls come out of his ass.
I think you guys will hear the squeaking throughout the show.
And even Haley, when we used to get her toys,
she would destroy them
no
too.
matter what
if it was
was.
a toy like this, it would last literally that day, if not seconds or minutes.
And we bought him one of those Kong, I don't know what it was, like a couple weeks ago, and he literally destroyed it that same day. And I was going to bring it back to the store. I'm like, this is supposed to be indestructible, and this motherfucker destroyed it, this little dog. Mm-hmm. Yes, no driving, Roger, please. Well, let me see what Mr. Hippie sent. Hopefully it's an updated fleshlight, because I'm running low. I've only got a white, black, and a Hispanic one.
Come here, you want to show everybody?
He's like,
Come
no,
here.
this is my shit right here. He's like, I'm going to eat all the cotton in this son of a bitch. Oh my God, I know what I know what it is just by touching it.
Is it a wiener?
Think of the one thing that I've been looking for that I can't find anywhere.
I don't know.
That I think are the best, and you say they're not the best.
I don't know.
Can anyone take a guess what's in here? I like how certain people like listen to things I mention, and they're like, "Oh yeah." You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Here, just feel it without looking at it, and see if you can guess what it is. You don't know what it is yet?
A popcorn ball?
Yes, I guarantee that's
Are you
what it is. Is that what it is? Is it a popcorn ball?
It's in a bag in a bag.
It's Amazon, man. Dude, that's a popcorn ball. Break one of them motherfuckers open.
They sell these every year at Halloween at the
Mr.
grocery
Hippie, thank you,
store.
sir, so much for this popcorn ball. I'm going to eat one, and I'm going to save one. I can't find them anywhere.
They have them every year at Halloween.
Where?
The grocery store.
Not the grocery stores we go to. We must go to some cheap-ass grocery stores. Hot diggity dog. How stale is this fucking thing? I guarantee you it's stale as shit. But that's okay.
He loves the toy. He wants to play. I don't know if you guys can see him or not.
Dude, how do you not like popcorn balls? If I could put that whole thing in my mouth, I would. They're the best things in the world. Except for being a little messy, but they're the best. Who doesn't like fucking popcorn ball? How about a chocolate-covered popcorn ball? That I've never seen before. That'd be pretty sweet. Thank you, Hippie. Thank you to everyone that
Thank you
has
so much, you guys. That's great.
sent awesome gifts. And I haven't shaved my nuts yet. I'm doing a video for that. I was hoping to do it this week, but I didn't do it. But it's coming. I'm not going to show my nuts, but I don't know. YouTube might allow it, so who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe it'll go viral and I'll... I doubt it. It's like, are those kids' balls or is that a grown man? That'll get me flagged. Volcano time. I got my volcano in my cup right here. Shoo-ba-da-ba-boo-boo. How do they say it? Weed before beer or beer? Isn't there like a weed before beer thing?
No, it's liquor and beer.
No, I thought there was a weed one too, though.
That's just me personally.
No, I think like when you're... I think when you drink and you smoke, you don't know which one... Like, you don't know if you're high or drunk.
I can't smoke after I drink because then I get all like loopy and spinny.
Ed, even though you work at Bud Light, no, I'm not drinking Bud Light. This is a delicious anti-hero, IPA. One of my favorites.
John DeJong says, have a nice weekend, fuckers. Any plans for the weekend?
Uh-huh.
We are going to be repainting the living room and the ceiling in the living room.
The ceiling that got fixed last year, we're finally painting it. It got fixed that week, but it just never got
fixed. It never got painted because I was always like, well, should we hire somebody to do the painting or should I do it? And it's just taking this long for him to finally say, like, you should just do it.
The mod. Oh yeah, the mod. The mod got claimed. So Fred emailed me the day he won it, but then he emailed me I think yesterday, and he says, "Hey, did you ship it already?" And I'm thinking to myself, how the fuck am I going to ship it if I don't even have your goddamn address? And then I'm looking through my spam folder, and sure enough, that dude, he emailed me on the day he won with his address. No idea why I was there. So that got claimed, and also Mick, a.k.a. Late Night, I don't know if he's here or not, he claimed his too. I got to fill out I still got to give him a quote on how much it costs to ship to the UK, but yeah, so they are both finally claimed, thank God, because I got tired of doing a goddamn giveaway for those things. I have some nice Guinness. Ooh, God, Guinness. Ooh. That shit just looks nasty. Candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker. That sounds like a pedophile.
What are you doing, Bobs?
Hey there, little Timmy. Candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker.
All over the place here.
Have a drink, son. How would you like to hang out in your underwear with me? This is why I shouldn't probably drink and go loud.
Jack Roberts says...
There's Fred. What's up, Fred?
Hi, Fred.
Sorry about the delay, but I don't know why your original email went to the spam folder, and it did. I swear it did.
He's so happy about that toy, you guys. He loves a brand new toy, but then he just destroys them.
Yep. I think because he chews on them like they're treats.
Yeah,
He'll sit there and just start gnawing on it.
Thing. Yeah.
And it's like, dude, it's a toy. It's not a treat.
Even the like massively huge ass rubber ones, where it's like a full like
Dildo.
solid piece of rubber, he will just sit there and chew it like a bone or something. And we're like, dude, that's not what that's for.
Use the painting pads instead of rollers. You'll thank yourself.
Painting.
That's what I was going to ask you guys. Do you have any tips for painting a ceiling? Keep in mind
go get my other White Claw.
We're leaving the furniture in the room because there's no way we can move all the furniture. It's a living room, so there's no way we can move all that shit out of there. It's carpeted. It's your typical living room. So, is there any tips for painting a ceiling and not getting shit like all over? I mean, other than your traditional like tarp and taping shit off. Is there ceiling paint, or can you use any paint for ceilings? Angela says that there's ceiling paint, but I don't know. There might be ceiling paint, but do you really need ceiling paint? I thought you saw paint was paint. I was painting roller long pole. What? Oh, Terry was a painter. Drop cloth, just tarp and tape. Where stilts? Where do I find stilts at, Kid Bass? Flat. All right, so we want a flat paint for ceiling. I'm gonna text myself this because I'm not painting, by the way. I'm just like kind of like gonna be like the little retarded helper that, you know, like the kid who can't really do anything, but he's there because you want to make him feel good and you want him to help. That's kind of gonna be me because Angela's got the eyes. If I paint, holy shit. Like, yep, it's painted. You'll see fucking blotches everywhere. I always text myself so that way I don't. I text myself my doctor appointment. I got my doctor appointment tomorrow for my follow-up on my how I'm doing as a person. No, it's not a shrink. It's an actual doctor. What am I doing? Flat paint for ceiling. I think Roger's eating the cotton. Are you eating it? Hey, don't eat the fucking thing. What are you doing? It's a toy. It's not a fucking... Did he break it open yet? No. It's ooh, it's all fucking wet. God damn. All right, so they said flat paint.
Right. For the ceiling, yeah.
They do make a flat ceiling paint. Also, they have thin plastic and blue painter. Yeah, I got the painter's tape.
Yeah, we got that. We need the plastic, though, to put down.
I got a roll that has a non-splatter sheet. Yeah, we got the roller. We got the shield thing. We pretty much got everything. I just haven't bought the paint yet because I wasn't sure if...
We don't need these gift card things, right?
What are they?
The gift receipts.
Oh, no. Unless you plan on returning them.
No.
Apply by roller taped to a broom.
Why don't you just get the roller thing?
This is how like retarded we are. We painted our kitchen wall, but we used a hand brush.
But it was not that big of a...
Yeah,
He says we.
She did.
I did. It wasn't that big of a area. It was like...
And you did a fine job, but just that you could see all the brush through the entire wall. If you look at the wall, you'll see the lines of the brush. So we know not to use a brush unless you're doing like a very edge of a corner or something. Right? Mm-hmm. Flat paint, remember that. I text myself. What's up, Ben? There is ceiling. Okay, so there is ceiling paint, but do you need to buy ceiling paint? Like, is it a must, or is it just like a gimmick to pay extra money for ceiling paint? Because I'm hoping just to buy a big 5-gallon thing of paint and just paint everything the same color. Just kind of save money. So we got to paint a spare bedroom too.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it like a white. Like I like the.
It's gonna be a nightmare.
I like the.
Even though I'm
the
not doing
satin
it.
where it's like a shiny kind of coat. I love that. Alex Davila, thank you so much.
Mr. Davila, what's up, bro? Should hire me to paint. It's a racial trait. Bonus stat. I didn't know Mexicans paint.
Well, if you're going to come all the way up here from where you guys at, Texas, then by all means.
I'd feel racist if I had him paint. I mean...
Roger, stop it.
If he wanted to cut the grass, I'd probably say yeah, but I wouldn't let him paint. That's too racist. But thank you, Alex.
If you have any stains, you need to kills... to that shit.
No, we don't have any stains.
There are stains.
How are there stains on the ceiling?
Water stains.
I thought they were fixed all of it.
The main hole that was there, yeah. But then remember, it started leaking. When we realized that the dude didn't put the thing back in the closet. Remember, because I was like, "There's brown spots like over here." And we went up there and we realized that Dan, the handyman, didn't put the thing back on the thing in the closet.
Oh yeah. I
So
remember
there's
that.
brown. There's like discolored stains.
Oh, just use a fucking. Hopefully, you can just
Can we just do more than one coat?
just lay on the paint extra thick to fix that spot.
How many coats are you putting on? As many as it takes to cover the
Hopefully just-
off-white stain.
Hopefully, just one. We'll lay it on extra thick.
Primer where you need it.
Oh,
Okay.
no, we gotta use primer on a seal. You know how hard that's gonna be in the living room with all the shit in there, the couch, the car. Oh my god, I think. How much would it normally cost to hire, like, let's just say, a random dude off Craigslist to paint?
Oh my god.
What's your typical? What do you think the typical price is for someone to paint a ceiling, and a like?
What if we just take a brush and prime over the spots? That's all you gotta do.
Because I think when you paint it, the parts that are primered are going to be a little off-colored on the parts that are not
No,
primered.
they shouldn't. Not if you don't do like a big ass like blop of it, but if you just kind of cover it a little bit, it shouldn't.
Oh, Ed said $25. We could find somebody.
Yeah.
Done.
Okay.
Facebook Marketplace, here we come. Terry, I'll give you any mod you want if you come here and paint.
You can get a primer, paint, and a spray can.
Ooh, there we go. If we could spray paint the ceiling, that'd be even
Rod,
better.
Chuck, thank you so much for that. You need Kills to cover the spooge stains on the ceiling.
I gotta text myself that now. God damn it! I don't even think I want to do this anymore. To be honest with you.
Well, yeah, of course we're gonna have to lay plastic down to cover the carpet. You don't think there's gonna be driblets that come down?
Well, no, I know the plastic part, but I got a feeling it's not going to be as easy as just painting the ceiling and then you're done.
We have to move everything out of the living room.
We got to pull the lights out of the ceiling.
Okay.
Then
You gotta tape it off,
prime. Oh man, this is a lot of work.
and we gotta paint the walls.
Not in the living room, in the bedroom.
Oh, I thought we were painting the living room walls too.
No, hell no. What are you, nuts?
Oh.
Pull all that shit off what's wrong with the walls?
Well, nothing. I don't.
No, I don't care.
want it to do like a shiny color.
Oh, no. You'd have to. We literally have to take everything out of that living room. That gigantic entertainment center that nobody can lift other than 4 Mexicans. There's no way that thing's coming out. All the shit that's on the wall has to come off the wall. No way.
Roger. Hey.
You gotta be smoking crack.
Hey.
I ain't painting
It's not
nothing.
a bone.
You can
It's
get
not a
Kills
bone,
in a can, but it's
buddy.
not water cleanup. Kills is a water soluble.
Don't chew it up.
Oh, this is so much. This is too much for my head. I think Mike can. I don't know how much Mike would charge you to come over here and paint.
Who's Mike? Who?
Like vapes. I wonder if he'll do it for a mod. Now I understand why it took ST like 6 months to paint the wall behind him. Because it's a fucking process. I will paint for crack.
What is? Oh, that's where the box is. Oh.
That's where it is.
Paint the ceiling the same color as the carpet. That's the way the carpet blends in. Flat versus semi-gloss is a personal choice.
I mean, it would be easy if the room had nothing in it, but the room has. I don't want to take anything out of the room because it's gonna be too much work. Like you
We gotta take stuff out. You have to. Or else you gotta lay carpet on the, you gotta plastic on the carpet and then over the stuff. I don't know what you thought was gonna happen.
I thought we could just paint like around it, kind of.
No.
Mr. Ed Barkley, thank you for that donation. Mark, you buy me a bottle of Wild Turkey, I'll paint the whole fucking. Ed, I'll buy you 2 bottles of Wild Turkey because that shit isn't really that expensive. At least it wasn't back in the day. Speaking of expensive, Johnny the Beard. I don't think you're watching right now, but you'll probably be watching the replay. This beer that you recommended, you got to be fucking crazy. So he said, hey, he sent me a picture. He usually sends me pictures of the beers he buys. And I'm like, oh, that sounds good. Look at that. I don't know why it's a tropical IPA. See that? Nice can. This shit is $18.99 for a fucking 6-pack. With tax, that's over $20 for a fucking 6-pack. Holy shit, there ain't no way in hell I'm buying that or drinking that. God damn. And that was on sale, right? The $18.99? You're not even paying attention. $20 for a 6-pack?
I already know about it.
About what?
The 6-pack.
Uh,
Guys, get a guy, be cheaper.
Thank you, Skrelly, for that freebie and for being a member for 42 months. You are right. If you get a guy, it probably would be cheaper. But every time I get somebody, shit goes wrong.
Yeah, every single time. Except for, what's his face, that fixed the leak.
Yeah, but even then, I'm still kind of weary about that. But every time, don't find your handyman on Craigslist or Facebook. Because typically, no offense to drug addicts, but they're typically drug addicts. That's because a guy that came here that one time to drill a hole through the floor to run an Ethernet cable.
Missed the whole floor, went outside in the overhang. Oh my God.
And he brought in 3 it was like he was coming to work to be like an auto mechanic. This dude showed up with fucking 3 like stackable toolbox. I'm like, dude, you're here to drill a hole. Like, what the fuck is all this? And
yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, don't ever do it. You're better off calling Terry to do it.
Jack Roberts says Mark went through his work history and was wondering what jobs Angela has had previously before the medical field. I worked at...
Ooh.
My very, very first job was with the elementary school after I graduated 8th grade, and I did gardening or landscaping. And then when I was 16, I was a cashier at a grocery store. Then I
worked at a warehouse, or whatever that place
I worked
was.
at the Jewel. I don't know how far that goes, or Albertsons and the meat market grocery store. I worked for Spirit Halloween for a little while.
Is he eating that? Just so because he's laying
He's chewing on it, yeah. And then I worked in a factory. It's a factory that made the bags for fountain drinks, or like when there's ketchup in like a thing where you pump on it.
Told you.
Yeah, he's got it's chewed open already.
I told you.
There's cotton right here.
I wonder if we could, you know what? Save those receipts. Because we'll send them to Amazon. We're like, hey, we got this in the mail and it's tore open. This is unheard of. All right, Roger, you have to wait till the next one we're going to do a video for to see how long. You know what? Fuck it. Here, you want a fresh one?
How long was that, guys? He already tore it open.
Because he sits there and chews them on like toys.
Yeah.
Or like treats.
And then and they also make, I don't know if you've ever bought like a box of Joe from Dunkin', but the bag that the coffee sits in, I was making those bags. And then that's when I went to school for my MA, and then I got my job in the medical field after I was done with school.
Dude, Joe, I'm shocked that you remember that. He said, call the cleaning guy that almost blew up your house. You remember that? Before we moved in, I hired a cleaning guy. Once again, don't hire people off Craigslist.
I was telling him for weeks before we even I was like, call maids or whatever it is to get somebody over here so that they can clean the house before we move in.
We just want
didn't do it, and then he found some random person.
Well, you gotta start the beginning of the story because some people probably don't remember the story. Thank you, Hippie, for that donation. He says Menards has paint that rolls on pink and dries white. Oh my God! So you don't miss a spot.
Nice.
That's pretty genius. That's perfect. Even though I probably won't know the difference between pink and white, but still.
I would.
So, this quick recap for people that don't know the story. When we first bought the house and it was completely empty, we just wanted someone to come in to professionally clean it. So you just get all the shit from people that used to live here out of here.
And everybody that's seen the house and whatever.
Yeah. So I go on Craigslist and I go on the whatever section. I text this guy and I never called him. I just texted him. Never heard his voice or anything. And when the day comes, he eventually shows up, and when we pull up, there's a car sitting there, and I'm thinking, okay, is that him? And the dude gets out of the car
with a Grubhub bag.
He has a Grubhub bag, and he pulls out this fucking disgusting looking vacuum cleaner from the trunk. It was an Uber driver that dropped him off at the house. And he's like, I'm here to clean the house. I'm like, oh shit, okay. So I'm thinking, okay, I don't know what he was. If he was North Korean or fucking Hong Kongan or whatever.
No, he
was
first
something.
of all, he was not Asian.
Oh, he was something.
He was Lithuanian, Albanian, somewhere
don't say
around
Albanian because you'll get Skrelly. He wasn't Albanian Skrelly, don't worry.
Well, he wasn't Asian.
So he comes in the house and he starts pulling all the cleaning products out of his bag. And they're all from the dollar store, which is fine. I mean, if you want to buy cleaning products from the dollar store, but if I'm paying you as a professional cleaner, I would hope you would have something. And he uses paper towels as the rag. Mm-hmm. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm like, you know what? Just fuck it. Let him do it. Maybe he's going to do like a awesome job. And I don't know why we left him in the house, but we're like, you know what? We'll be back in like an hour. Like, you got this? And he's like, yes, yes, yes. And then when we come back, the minute we walk in the house...
I was like, oh my God. I ran into the kitchen, and Mark's like, what the fuck is that smell?
This motherfucker was cleaning the stove and left all the burners.
No, he was vacuuming.
No, I mean, but after he cleaned the stove...
Yeah, after he cleaned the stove, he hit the burner and turned on the gas. The whole house was full of gas, and this motherfucker's vacuuming with this, like, 20-year-old vacuum. Oh, I go in, I turn off... As soon as I walked in, I knew what was up. I ran to the kitchen, turned the burners off, and like ran up to him and was like, "Stop, stop!" And Mark's like, and telling him like, "You don't smell that?" And he had a mask on. I was like, "Oh my God."
Oh Jesus Christ! I mean, the house could have fucking blew up before we.
He probably put the mask on because he was smelling gas.
And then the guy, I think he texted me like months and months later, asked me if I do I need a cleaning. And I'm like, dude, you almost blew my house up. And then he never texted me again.
He looked like a white guy. He was either Polish, Lithuanian. He was in that realm of...
He was not a white dude.
He was a white dude.
No,
well, yes, he was.
No, he was tan in color.
No, he was not.
No, he wasn't a white guy.
Yes, he was.
Shout out to the... where'd it go? God damn it. Thank you to the lovely Mr. Robert Skrelly for that PayPal donation. Did he say anything? He said, for the repair after painting. Because he knows that there's going to be something fucked up.
Yep.
Well, we're painting because of a repair.
Right.
The other room that we got to paint is because of the vent that I installed on the ceiling to cover up the Ethernet cable. Don't ask.
Dylan says, happy Friday, bitches. Mark, can you own me? He says, Mark, can you own me, the test tube king?
Can I own him?
Yes.
I don't think Dylan can properly talk.
I don't know. Jacqueline, hi, says, happy Friday, bitches. If you could pick any job on this planet, what would it be? Remember, this is fantasy, so for this answer, consider yourself talented and qualified enough to do the job of your dreams. Loves and hugs.
I'd like to be a bodyguard at a strip club.
I mean, I would love to be like an actor. I think that would be like fun. My dream job, if I had like the proper amount of money and schooling, I would love to be like, you know, like a CSI medical examiner, like person that like looks at the dead bodies. That's what I originally really wanted to do.
I did.
Like if they like accepted medical assistants to help with that, I would apply for that in a heartbeat.
Ooh, I got it. I did check my PayPal, Jason. Unless you're referring to Angela.
I just checked. I don't have anything.
Oh, okay. Maybe he's delayed a little bit. I'm Polish and Jamaican, man. You mean man or mom? Yeah, we're not popcorn in the ceiling. Hell, I watched videos on that, like doing that. That looks like a complete fucking...
I don't think it's you just go...
No, they have it... It's either you can get it in a spray can, which would take forever, or you could do it like by hand, and that shit looks...
By hand? I've just seen the spray thing where you go...
That's with a machine, though. We're not getting no goddamn machine to popcorn the ceiling.
Now you want this? Where's your toy at?
If that was... We should just put mirrors on the ceiling. You could buy like a pack of 20 mirrors for like probably $20, super glue them to the ceiling, and yeah, we got to paint it. Yeah, we're gonna. I don't know if we're gonna go live, but we're definitely gonna record the painting job.
Yeah, I told him we needed to paint. We needed to record the painting job.
Popcorn ceilings, even though it's like an easy way to.
Hi, Tiffany. Hi.
It's an easy way to cover shit up. Where is?
You guys need to come out this summer.
This summer. Don't like my fucking popcorn ball, man. What the fuck?
You can eat that part. John says, good evening, Mark, Angela, and Roger. Mark, if you started a rock band, what would you name the band? Also, hook up a Roger cam. He's wanted to play because he didn't go to daycare today. Because I was supposed to go to a different, like an off-site location on Wednesday. Typically, Roger goes to daycare Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Once a month, though, I have to go to the hospital that I live 7 blocks away from to help out the bariatric surgeon. So I left my office, got like 4 or 5 blocks away from my hospital. My manager called me. She was like, how far are you? We're canceling the clinic. And I was like, get the fuck out of here. So this week I had him go Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. So that way he'd be super tired on Wednesday, wouldn't bother Mark. And then he'd be tired Friday, wouldn't bother Mark.
Are you chewing on a pod system?
No, he's got a little bouncy ball.
Where the fuck did you get that at?
I don't know.
Thank
like
you.
A tennis ball.
Thank you, Simeo. I think I'm saying that right. Alice in Chains? Yeah, that'd be fun. I think the name of my band would be called The Limp Dicks. It's got a ring to it.
They were talking about this on the radio. There was a guy. He was an older gentleman, but like, we'll say 50s-ish. And he said that he doesn't have ED, but it's a treatment for ED. But if you don't have ED and you get the treatment, it's supposed to make your like
Would you stop snorting?
Junk like stand at attention like you were, 14 again. Like bow.
I don't think I got.
And it's basically
Did I get hard-ons at 14? I don't remember.
or
I think I
15, whatever. But it's basically they like electrocute your junk, your penis. It's not electric, but they put this little thing up to it and it like zaps it. And they start at the base and work their way up to the tip.
I would think any kind of procedure like that would desensitize things after a while.
No, supposedly, and this guy said like he doesn't have ED, but this makes it like 10 times better.
If you need to go get electrocuted to get your dick hard, you might as well just call it quits. I mean, look at Terry, for instance. He hasn't got a hard-on in probably like 20 years. He's still doing good. He looks good. He's healthy.
My thing is, though,
It's not gray yet.
if you don't have ED and you do this just to make like a... And then they were talking about it on the radio, and the guy was saying, like, it's normally a better orgasm for men when you have, like, a rock-hard, like, brr, rather than, like, I'm kind of horny, but nah, it's kind of like...
Yeah, there's a lot of... Everyone's different.
Like, okay, say you do this to yourself, and in, like, your 40s, early 50s, don't you think that might, like, fuck shit up to where you might get ED sooner than you would if you hadn't done that? Like,
if you're already that old, you might as well just say fuck it and just probably. I mean,
take a pill.
No, just do it. Fuck it. I don't know. I don't even have ED.
No,
Not yet,
I'm just
anyways.
saying though. But like,
if I was 50 and I was still getting hard, would I go get electrocuted to make it even harder? Probably not.
Okay, but don't like. Okay, let's say most men don't have like erectile issues until they're like 60. Right? Maybe 60?
Well, unless you're Terry. He got it when he was 30.
But I'm saying like 60 for men, then you might need to really start taking like Viagra, Cialis or something to kind of get things going.
Fuck that.
But what if you did this when you were like 30 or 40?
Well,
and then you had like actual ED then because
then you'd be
of
fucked.
it.
If you abuse your shit at a younger age, I think that is with any body part. If you abuse the hell out of it, then... I would think probably get more.
We're not playing.
You get more desensitized than anything. And if you're desensitized, then you're probably not going to get a hard on.
Right. Because they said that they take this like long wand and they like touch your shaft.
See, Alex
at
knows,
like the base.
Alex knows all about it apparently, so he sounds about right. Yeah, I don't think I would. Nah. See, now you got them all wanting to play. It's not playtime.
Try being on Flomax and trying to ejaculate. It won't shoot out. Really?
Isn't Flomax that nasal?
No, Flomax is
the nasal spray, isn't it?
That's Flonase.
Oh, Flonase.
Flomax is what you take when you have
it's a muffler, isn't
like
it?
urinary retention, so it helps you pee.
Mm.
We give that to gentlemen after we do like a hernia repair in the groin.
Well, I have Mr. Country Boy, I think the older you get, the what's the word I'm looking for? The less distance you get.
Are you trying to shoot it into
So when
my
you're like in your
intestine, or
20s
what?
and 30s, you can launch across the room, and then when you start hitting your 40s, you start noticing, okay, this shit's barely coming out. You got to like squeeze it out like cheese. So that might be kind of normal.
Angela, tell me you would prefer a rock hard in number 2 over a bit softer. What's a number 2? Like your butthole?
Your butthole.
Nope. One in that, no.
Would you get the fuck out of my way?
I don't want anything in my butthole. That's an exit only, sir. So that would be a hard pass.
Where's your 40 ounce at?
I don't know.
Did you drink it already?
He found that ball somewhere. I don't know what he did with the other thing. He found that and was like, fuck that toy.
Where's your fucking can of moonshine at? Fucking alcoholic, man. You're right, Mark. It falls on my feet. It just dribbles out and falls on the floor.
I'm trying to pass a kidney stone, so yeah, Flomax messed up my flow. Ooh, oof.
I don't ever want to know what that feels like.
I hope my husband is listening to this show.
I never want to feel that. Never.
Yeah, me either. I'm good. I don't want to have a kidney stone.
That's gotta be the most brutal thing in the world. It's gotta. Oh, I could just.
Yeah.
Oh.
Keith says, Mark, can you give a rundown on your most recent guitars purchased? Also, can we get more Roger content? Angela, can you make that happen?
Nope.
He's running around here with a toy now. You haven't bought any guitar stuff in a while.
My recent one was that Fender Boxer Telly, and funny enough, that guitar I think I got it was like $500. That guitar plays almost as good, if not better, than the ones that are on wall that are probably 10 times the money. So don't be thrown up. Don't be like taken by the whole like you gotta have that brand or that guitar, because usually Japanese made guitars are really good. Some of them are even better than American made guitars. And the price is actually going up a lot more on Japanese made guitars.
I don't know who said it. I forgot who the name was, but they said Flomax is for enlarged prostates. Yes, typically yes, because then it makes it harder for you to pee. So
would you get the fuck away from me with that
is
can?
to help you urinate when you have like an enlarged prostate. But we give it to our patients, our male patients that have groin hernias, especially when they're older, like 60 or older, because shit swells up and then they have a harder time peeing, so we give it to them for that.
If you're looking to buy a guitar, buy a used Fender Boxer, either Stratocaster or Telecaster, and you'll be extremely happy. Extremely happy. And they're cheap. They're made in Japan.
Had a stent tied to a string coming out of my pecker for a week. Oh, good for you.
That sounds delightful. What's up, Mike? That Explorer's my favorite one you have. Yeah, I bought that.
Mike Tilly says, how is the old gang doing? Haven't watched for about 4 years. You missed a lot of stuff, sir.
Yeah. Me and Mike and ST are still kicking. That's pretty much the only part of the gang that still exists. I'm barely pushing 30. What's up, Georgia boy? AKA Jeremy.
I'd rather get shot in my foot by M than deal with passing a kidney stone again.
Oh, God. You would think they have, with all the technology, you would think there's a pill or something. They just like, okay, we'll take care of this. Like, you got to physically pee it out. It
depends on how big it is. And if it's going to cause an obstruction.
Even if
it's too big, they can do lithotripsy, where they take a little laser and like, bloop,
even if it's small, I'd rather have them do that.
But if it's small enough to like pass through, they'll let you pass it.
Ain't nothing small enough to pass through there other than fucking piss and semen.
Sand.
Had any good kebabs lately? Here we go with the fucking kebabs. You're a kebab.
Never had a stone. Me either.
I never had one.
Thank God.
So now that since I don't have a gallbladder anymore, can I still have a kidney stones? Because I feel like there's a stone floating around somewhere. Or, I don't know, can you? What if there's some left behind?
I don't have a gallbladder, but can I still have a kidney stone?
Quiet. Wait. How do they get kidney stones from gallbladders?
Your kidney and your gallbladder are two separate organs, you fucking idiot.
What am I thinking? Oh, gallstones. Oh, so I
Yeah,
can...
you could still have a gallstone stuck in your bile duct. Yes.
Wait, so I can
Your
still get kidney stones?
Yes.
Oh, man.
You have kidneys. You can't live without kidneys.
God damn it. That's because I could possibly...
You're just like your mom. She called me like, oh my God, he can't live without his gallbladder. Yes, he can. You're thinking of kidneys.
Oh, Jesus.
Your kidneys are down here, which are what your urine is filtered through. Your gallbladder is up here attached to your liver, which it only holds an ounce of extra bile to help with digestion. That's all it does. It's about as worthless as an appendix. What are you doing?
Which is another thing that can go bad that can kill you.
Yeah.
So you got these pointless things inside of you that you don't even need that kill you.
I think...
Get him out of there because there might be shit down there like coils. And...
I think the appendix used to be part of our tails when we were monkeys.
The appendix is what can burst and you can die, correct? Or is that the...
Any organ can
well,
burst.
no,
and
but
you
the
can
one
die.
the popular one that bursts.
Is an appendix, yeah.
Yeah.
Is an appendix, yes. Where's your toy?
Jennifer, she doesn't have a clue what she's talking about. Women don't even have gallbladders, so what are you talking about?
I had mine taken out, fucker.
Oh, yeah, you did. I forgot.
Oh, my God.
My buddy used to get them all the time. Was a side effect from cancer treatments in the 80s. Sometimes they'd have to use ultrasound waves to make... Oh, my God. Dude, that would have to be... like that's got to be the worst fucking thing in the world. Well, there might be something else that's a little worse, but...
You know what I realized? We were watching... The Exorcist, the original Exorcist, the other day, a couple weeks ago maybe. I don't know how many of you guys have seen it recently, but if you guys remember the Exorcist movie.
Who doesn't?
When Reagan is getting all those tests done, and they start hooking her up to this machine.
Don't let him go under there.
Where they have her head strapped down, and then they put something like in her throat area, and then they hook up this hose. And then this thing starts making all this loud noise. That's a fucking MRI. That's how they used to do MRIs back in like the 60s. That's terrifying.
MRIs nowadays are terrifying. Fuck that.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the movie. Fast forward to when she's getting medical like testing done. That's terrifying. It just now dawned on me what they were doing to her.
That's the GT4. The greatest RTA that was created probably millions of years ago, but it's still the greatest RTA of all time. If you don't have a GT4, you're not living. Simple. He's tearing up this whole fucking room. Look at this shit. It got shit everywhere. Holy fuck. I'm gonna fucking... Butted dad and butted son, they're gonna get their butts kicked.
I don't know where your toy's at, Bubs. Where's it at?
He's missing his 40 ounce and his
It's
ball.
over here, look.
My e-liquid did the same thing.
Boop,
Did the same thing yours did on Halloween. Oh, froze up? Yeah, well, I think any liquid will do that, especially a high VG liquid. Agree, GT4 is the best. Yep, I totally agree.
That's what it was. I've also always wondered what that machine was when I watched that movie. Yeah, that's a fucking MRI.
I thought it was like a brain scanning like device.
No, it's an
You get an MRI every time you go through security.
And what they hook up to her, that's the contrast. So that's the iodine contrast that they have to put through your system, and they put the needle through her neck into her jugular vein. And then the contrast goes through her body to take the pictures.
Isn't it an MRI? That's not an MRI that you pass through when you go to security.
That's
body
like
scanning?
But
they can see inside your body?
I guess. I don't know.
So everybody that's walking through like, holy shit, that guy's dying. He doesn't even know it. He's walking through, oh, that guy's got a fucking tumor. That's pretty evil shit right there. All right, he's getting way too excited. Can you drug him up or something?
Where's
Maybe give him some
your stuff?
NyQuil or
I don't have anything.
Benadryl or... Do they have Benadryl for dogs?
You don't have any more CBD stuff.
Oh, God damn it. We got to deal with him being active. Son of a bitch. The dye makes your heart race like 100. Oh, God. See,
No, mine didn't. Well, it's the same kind of dye. Well, like I haven't had an MRI since I was...
Why does the dye make your heart race? Is it going to give you a heart attack?
I mean, I've had CT scans very recently, and it doesn't make my heart race.
Can it give you a heart attack? What if you have a heart
No.
attack going into the MRI machine because the dye is fucking freaking you out?
I don't think that. I don't
I heard the dye makes you warm, like makes you hot and warm and shit.
Well, so
like you peed yourself.
I've never had IV contrast until I had my bowel obstruction. And that, all of a sudden, like, you get this warm feeling in your crotch.
Oh, God, no.
And it makes you feel like all of a sudden you peed your pants. And they told me that before going in. She's like, have you ever had IV dye? And I was like, I don't know. She's like, okay, well, this is going to make you have a very warm sensation, like you're peeing yourself. And I was like, really? And then once they did it, I was like, holy fuck, I feel like I pissed my pants.
Give Roger a bowl of wild turkey. It'll help him relax. I think a bowl of wild turkey would help anyone relax. Whether
What kind of active dog do you have? I have a Weimaraner, and he's absolutely insane. He is a bulldog. I love Weimaraners, too. They're so cute.
What the hell's a Weimaraner?
They're super cute. They're kind of like...
Is that really wrinkly motherfucking dog?
No.
Oh.
They're like kind of like those racing dogs. Like, they're super lean and sleek.
Okay.
And they come in like a... Most of the time, they come in like a grayish kind of color, but they're very short-haired, tall,
I know what you're talking
thin.
about.
Yeah.
Now, that's a real dog. The dog we got is not really a real dog. He's more of like a... He's like an experiment.
Ugh, whoever asked that, I forgot who it was. This is our hyper dog.
Oh, Jesus.
Our hyper puppy.
We get rid of him?
He's only a year and a half, or not really a half. He's a year and something. They make dog beer. Don't give him that.
There's nothing in there. You can just
Don't look
lick
at
it.
his pee-pee either. We'll hide your pee-pee.
It doesn't even work.
We'll
It
hide
doesn't
your
matter.
pee-pee, sir. We'll hide your pee-pee.
Don't be touching him. He might get him excited.
I'm not touching him. I'm touching his belly.
Ugh, God, disgusting. All right, can we get rid of him?
Say hi.
Can we get rid of him?
Hi.
You need a CPAP machine badly. All right, let's get... No, don't put him on the desk. There's way too much shit. Get him out. His little fucking red rocket might... I don't know if he can... Can he get boners?
He gets red rockets when he
does he?
sits down sometimes, yeah. Say hi.
He is the only male dog that I've seen that when he pees, he doesn't lift his leg. He
Because
stands...
he doesn't know how to do that. He wasn't taught by his dad.
But it's weird because the way he pees, he kind of he just stands normal. But
He squats, but
if he has a boner, doesn't it mean he's going to pee on himself?
he doesn't pee when he has a boner.
But usually when he... never mind. We won't get into the details of this, but all right. Usually when a male human being, after they have sex and they're still have an erection and they usually have to pee, sometimes they pee in the bathtub because they can't pee in the toilet. I think he might be having a... Just get rid of him. Put a hat on Roger and it's Mark. Whoa, damn.
That dog's trans. He's
I-
not trans.
I
was
breathe
hiding
like-
his pee-pee from you.
When I sleep at night, I breathe like him. You couldn't tell which one's breathing, him or me. He might be. He might
Ray
be.
Franklin says, Mark, as your new dad, I'm here to tell you to be a good boy and eat all your vegetables.
I eat corn and broccoli florets.
But the broccoli has to be covered in cheese and cooked very, very well so it's mushy.
Mm-hmm.
Stevie Marquez
Stevie
says, evening, Mark and Angela. If you both had to eat a crayon, which color would you choose?
Ooh, a crayon. They have flavored. Don't they? Oh, no, they're scented, not flavored.
I mean, if it's going to be a crayon, the crayons don't taste any different. It's just a color. So probably I would just pick my favorite color and be green.
I'll live on the edge. I'll eat a black crayon. Just to see what happens. By the way, folks, that's Stevie's not asking a question. He's
Gary
trying to...
said, I'm guessing Mark would eat a red one.
Stevie, yeah, I would like to eat a red one, but Stevie's trying to promote his new flavor he's dropping. It's called Crayola Crayon, and apparently it's pretty popular. It tastes exactly like a crayon.
Kohl's has a whole Crayola line coming that's out. It's weird. I don't know what it is, though.
What is your favorite guitar? They're all my favorite. They're all tuned differently, so it really depends on... I like, strangely enough, the feel of the Telecaster. I don't know why, but I've always hated the look of Telecasters, but they're like the only guitar you can beat the shit out of, and they still, like, sound perfect. Unlike a Les Paul, where if you play it too hard, it sounds out of tune. A Telecaster, you can practically jump on top of it, and it still sounds...
You ate wax pods and ball cream.
I
He did
ball
eat
cream.
a wax pod.
That ball cream is still haunting me, too. You know, I think it's the
When
same...
was it ball cream? I never saw you eat ball cream.
You
When
weren't
was
here.
That
That was, I believe, Monday. Was it Monday, or is that when you stormed out? I don't forget, but that's the same ball cream I think Johnny gave me. It's kind of weird that two guys have gave me the same ball cream over my lifetime.
And at different times, and yet you still ate one of them?
I wanted to see if it tasted like it smelled.
No.
It smelled pretty good.
Angel Gomez says, no question or gym picks. Just wanted to say thank you for continuing the show. I may not always catch it live, but I do enjoy watching it in my free time. Well, thank you, Angel.
The trans burglar. Dude, I could actually see that being a thing, Nathan. Don't joke about that, because that could be real. After watching this guy on YouTube show me how to put Nair on his asshole...
Yeah, I'm going to send that to all my friends.
You might want to warn them ahead of time that there is a butthole involved in ball sacks.
Nope, it's going to be a whole... Like,
but he's got... I didn't watch the whole video. Holy gee, look at this. I can't show that. But
you could, I bet.
I can't show... But this one doesn't make sense. He can show this.
Here.
No, but I can't show it.
Hold on, wait.
No, don't show it.
I was going to take a picture.
No, don't, because I don't know how... No, stop.
Yes, you can.
It's nudity. It's a ball sack. And it's an asshole. You can't show that.
Well, it's hairless now.
But it's an
the
instructional...
after effect.
But if you look at his... Okay, look at the titles of all his videos. Filling up my hairy hole, soaking in piss and saliva, how I shoplifted for 8 years. Like, it's like a gay channel, which is fine, but he's like trying to push the boundaries here. Look, he's showing you how to douche.
What does he douche? His butt?
His butthole, yes.
That's called
Douching your
an enema.
butt is the most
Gay guys
important
douche your
tool
buttholes.
before seeing a hot man to ensure that
Oh, wait, he
you
doesn't show his
shut
butthole in
on
this
him.
one.
So here is...
But he got all his views from that one. By the way, Kevin Leonardo. If you guys want to see his butthole. And, dude, he's got, like... Not to get in great... I don't know if this is what guys' buttholes look like. But he has, like... There's his butthole. And then he has this, like, red ring that goes around the butthole. It looks like a sun, almost. Like, it looks like it's... It looks irritated.
Because of all the anal penetration.
Yeah, but why is there a ring, like a big ring around it?
Think about your butthole and how tight it is and trying to fucking shove something in there. It's going to be a little aggravated.
Dude, Jesus Christ. At least bleach your butthole if you're going to do videos on it, for Christ's sakes. It's winking at you. I don't... Breastfeeding videos I kind of understand, but when you start getting into bleaching or nairing your butthole...
It's crazy. So, there's a guy that comes to see the colorectal surgeon that uses our office, and when he first came in, he always was like huffing and puffing, and he's like, I'm in so much pain, blah blah blah. And then when I roomed him, and I'm looking, typing everything in, and I see his chart, and I find, it shows that he has a lot of anal sex. And he has anal cancer. This man has not stopped having anal sex. So he literally is walking like...
I mean, if you're...
Like this. Because he won't stop having, like, anal sex. And he can barely even walk. I'm like, is it really that important to have a penis in your butthole when you have a rectal cancer?
I would start taking it in the mouth, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go get my last.
Well, you might as well grab me one while you're up there. This is an educational channel. It is. I wish I could. I mean, I don't think I can show it because he's trying to portray it as an educational video, and I'm looking at it as in a sexual way. So I think by showing it, I'm kind of taking it out of context, and therefore YouTube might flag it, which would be complete bullshit. Like, he can upload a video of his butthole, but God forbid I share it. That's not right. So I don't. Plus, it's not something I don't think anyone will want to see. But who knows? Maybe somebody likes. I would never ever take the hair out of my ass. I've said this many times. If you shave the inside of your ass, and especially in the summertime, and you walk around, it feels like you shit your pants. Because there's nowhere for the moisture to, there's no hair for the moisture to go to. So the inside of your butt cheeks are constantly wet, and they're rubbing together. And it just feels like, I remember when I shaved my ass the one time, many, many moons ago, I would go into the bathroom at least once a day, a few times a day, just to wipe my ass, because I thought I had shit in my ass. I'm like, oh, God, I must have shit my pants. And no, it was bone dry. It was just because there was no hair there. So don't shave your ass, folks. Don't do it. Unless you, unless you're into that, then go ahead and shave it, but I wouldn't shave it.
Just like anything, once you get used to it, then it, move over.
I guess. We don't have a wide angle lens. This channel can't afford it.
Get in.
We're only at I think it's a 20 millimeter, maybe 25. Shoot, watch the perfect pour, folks. I'll teach you. I'm probably gonna fuck this up because the lighting is a bit off. Don't fuck around. Stop? You're gonna fuck me up. I'm gonna throw this glass in your face.
Get some head on that.
Would you? Now you just got it everywhere.
I did get it. It looks like a pee spot. It looks like the toilet.
Well, then wipe it up. You're a woman. You're used to cleaning up pee on toilets. Damn. Where's the pee spot at? That's a pretty wet pee spot. And that is how you pour beer, folks. There you go.
Angela, what happened with the acid monitoring? So I haven't gotten the results back yet from the device. But they did call me with the results of the biopsy that they took, and it said that I basically had acid reflux.
Which, if you think about that, you just got to take a pill every day for the rest of your life, right?
So,
yeah,
but the doctor wants to do some kind of revision to my pouch. And they were like, oh, we'll just schedule you for that. And I was like, or
the doctor wants to make
come
money.
in to talk to him about that, because I want to know, if the revision of the pouch is if he does whatever he needs to do, will that prevent me from needing to take an antacid for the rest of my life? Because if it does, then okay, fine.
Okay, I'll take an antacid.
But if not, then what's the point of doing the revision? If I still have to take an antacid with the revision, then I'm not doing all that. I'm just going to go. But it's not like a big surgery. He goes, it's just like an upper GI. They put the camera down your throat, and he does something in your stomach to your pouch. I don't know anything about it. That's why I'm going to go see him and talk about it. But I don't have the results yet back from that little device I had.
I had acid reflux for 4 years. Stopped it 6 months, or taking meds for 4 years. Stopped it 6 months ago, and now I'm fine. I don't eat late. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure a good majority of her acid reflux is from her White Claw, and probably some of the foods we eat. But what do? I would rather take a pill and still be able to drink. Fuck that, you ain't going to no camera down me. Shit, you gotta be nuts. I don't let doctors mess with my pouch anymore.
He doesn't let doctors mess with anything, so.
Chuck has a pouch. It's only got one testicle in the pouch.
You all have a pouch.
It's more like a coin purse, though. Shaved ass cracks for men are irritating. Yes, but I can understand.
Shaved ass cracks for anybody is irritating. Well, you don't have to be a man.
If you're a gay guy,
it's not comfortable for women either.
I think if you're a gay guy and you're having anal sex, I could see having a shaved ass. I mean, it kind of makes sense.
I think gay guys get their ass ate more than normal men and or women do too. So.
Yeah, but regardless, still, whether they're eating it or fucking it, it'd be nice to have a bare ass and have hair all over it.
Well, yeah, probably.
I mean, are there any...
Oh, yeah, tomorrow's Veterans Day.
Today's Veterans Day.
No, today's the observed day, but it's actually tomorrow.
Oh, well, happy Veterans Day to...
If there's any veterans watching, thank you so much for your... Service?
I thought it was today. I apologize.
No, so it's technically tomorrow, but a lot of schools and companies are observing it today.
I would think. I forgot what I'm thinking. I don't even remember what I was going to say.
My husband just said is a whole show about shaving ass. Yes, this one.
You should
what?
You should show him the video, Cheryl, and then after you show him that video, then tell him to ask a question. So I guarantee you that video will put him. He'd be like, you know what? I'm tired of this.
I got it.
Because after I seen that video, I'm like, you know what? There's no way I'm on planet Earth anymore. There are guys narrating their assholes on YouTube. There's no way this is. It's impossible. But then when I seen the one guy showing how to masturbate on YouTube, I'm like, holy fucking shit. As long as you do it in an in an educational way. I go, oh shit, here we go.
You are causing your body to malfunction when you remove functional components, and hair is a functional component. Well, it may be, but I still like bare armpits and a clean hoo-ha. So...
Jesus Christ.
Did you poop your pants?
No, I don't shit my pants anymore when I sneeze.
Well, that's good.
I can't drink coffee in the morning anymore. That's what sucks. I gotta drink like Gatorade or water or something.
Adrian Mole says, what up, Angela and Mark? Y'all got any plans to order more juice from Stevie? If so, what flavors are y'all interested in trying?
He's got way too many
let
flavors
I'll have
for me to...
Please remind me, Adrian, during the week, because there are a couple that I do want to try and order from him. I don't know off the top of my head. I have to go back to his list and look.
He's got so many. I don't even know how the fuck he himself keeps up with what he has to make.
So you have to go to his,
he's got so many goddamn
his
flavors.
Facebook group and look at his list. I have to go through it and see. But I know there was a couple that I was like, ooh, check.
You know what? You know what they should do? I don't know if he might have done this, but they should have like a top 10 or top 20 of his best liquids. Just for people like me who are like overwhelmed by flavors. Be like, yeah, I want to try that one. Because I've seen like his flavor list. And I'm like,
I love
holy
Stevie's
fucking
liquids.
shit.
Like I'm still vaping on his Bones, which is like a peanut butter strawberry custard or cream or something, and it's great. I'm almost done with the bottle, so then I can go to my other ones. But yeah, the Bones, if you haven't tried Bones, I highly recommend Bones.
And then on top of it, if he doesn't have a flavor that you can find out of those 500 flavors,
you can ask him and he'll make it for you. Yeah.
It's like, can you make
did the Sunrise or something he made for me, because it was like a peach mango pineapple or a peach mango strawberry or something.
Like,
I don't remember.
Can I get a cucumber, peanut butter, watermelon?
But the Sunrise,
tangerine?
I'm pretty sure he made for me. And if he says he didn't, he's lying. He did.
He's lying. That shit was around forever. Dude, I would love to see like his flavor.
I wonder what
like,
is
shelf.
the purpose of having hair in your ass crack. Pubic hair is a natural purpose, but not ass hair.
I think it's for sweat.
That's your whole area, though. Why would pubic hair have a natural purpose, but ass hair doesn't?
It's got to be for sweat. It's that because if you
ass hair prevents dirt and penis from going in, country boy. It's just like hair in your nose. It's just like having little hairs in your nose. It's to prevent things from getting in there. And then your body's natural reaction is to like...
When you shave your pubes and your balls and everything else in this summertime, like, you get wet like a motherfucker down there. I don't care, unless you're like 90 pounds and you're athletic. But,
it's called butt fur.
But you get wet. And when you don't shave, the hair kind of cools. So I'm assuming it's the same thing with ass hair. It just keeps things kind of dry. But it still doesn't make sense because you're wiping your ass and you got hair there. So it just, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. But I'm not the creator of the human body, even though I may seem like it.
Ass hair stops the hemorrhoids from dropping too low. Well,
dude, if you got a hemorrhoid that's falling that low,
yeah,
you might want to just cut it off yourself.
Do you know? I didn't know this until the colorectal doctor started working in our office. But if you have certain issues with going to the bathroom, the colorectal doctor will literally take you in the bathroom, have you sit on the toilet, pants down, and stick a mirror under there, and have you do whatever it is he needs you to do with the mirror so he can see what it is your butthole is doing.
See, it's so strange because I don't know how it is for women, but men... There's two types of men. There's the men that will go to the doctor in the hospital for every fucking thing. And then there's the type of man that will never go to the hospital. He'd rather just fucking die of a hemorrhoid than go to a doctor and let him Watch him take a shit.
There's women who are the same way. There's women who refuse to get mammograms or pap smears.
Like who could sit there and I mean I can understand it's probably
what do you think happens during a pap smear? You think that's comfortable for any woman to do?
Don't they like take a potato peeler and shave some skin off your vagina?
Okay, but you have your spread eagle, and they have something in your vagina holding it up so that they can see into your cervix. And then they got their fingers, they got little utensils, they got all kinds of stuff going on in there. You think that's fine?
Grab me that potato peeler over there, thank you. Yeah, but having a doctor watch you take a shit with a mirror, that's just there's boundaries. I can't imagine a doctor sticking a mirror under there and say pucker up. I can't do it. What's up? Do we got 2 scenes in here tonight? Sean, aka Scene. Was it the same scene that was here earlier? I didn't realize we had 2 scenes, 2 Seans, with their names misspelled. I think it's time we pull some birth certificates to find out if their spellings are actually S-E-A-N. I believe it's S-H-A-W-N. With a long Q-tip. Oh.
They even have a test. It's called a LEAP procedure, where they take an electrocautery thing and then they shave off chunks.
Why would you want to?
Of your cervix.
See, that kind of shit, I'd be like, you know what? You got to put me to sleep. I've only had like the Q-tip thing done once when I was young.
All they do is put lidocaine in there, Novocaine.
Mm-mm. The Q-tip thing was enough for me. That was like, holy Jesus Christ.
The Q-tips they stick in us, the Q-tips are about that big around.
Okay, but vaginas are made to open up. Urethras are not made to open up. To jab fucking cotton swabs in there. Like, hold on, we're gonna go a little deeper with this one. Get a good scrape. Is this a vape show ad? Yes. Where's that pot at? The 4-leaf clover.
It's kind of nice.
It is kind of nice. It's takes getting used to how you gotta vape it because it's on the corner, but it actually vapes pretty good.
Those are not Q-tips. They look like I'll bring one next week.
They're like needle tip Q-tips. They're more like wooden sticks with a piece of this like a strand of cotton on the end. I'm here for vape content. Here's your vape content right there. The night Q. Oof,
why does this keep going back to my regular Facebook page? Like, can we just stay where I put you? All right.
My urethra hurts and my
Paul
butthole hurts.
Catton, a.k.a. Vaping Bachelor, says,
What's up,
I
Ismail?
won't tell Mark you're asking for AG's physical address if you can tell me why you was asking.
Angel Gomez.
I wasn't asking for his physical address.
It's a joke. It wasn't not his physical home address, his physical work address.
Okay.
You're trying to start a war.
Right. Okay.
What is your favorite mod?
This one.
Right there so far. Dude, I swear to God, the battery in this thing lasts the whole day. One battery. And now I have to change the battery because we're at one little doop.
You know what? Maybe next week I will bring all the things that go into a woman's hoo-ha. And you guys can bow down to your wives and say you're sorry.
Yeah, but vaginas are made to stretch. Buttholes and urethras are not made to stretch.
The things that go into us aren't for stretching purposes.
It doesn't matter.
Those are for testing purposes.
If you can fucking shit out a baby, then that thing can pretty much, it's made to open up. Buttholes and urethras are not designed for shit like that.
But it's not for your vagina, yes, can open up. That's one thing. But what they put in you to like scrape your cervix,
it's a potato peeler.
But you could feel that.
Well, you know what?
That's not like you can't feel it because it's your cervix. You can feel that.
You're seeing the wrong doctor then.
Okay, well, let me bring those things home and I'll put it in your ear and see how well that feels.
You got to remember, I shouldn't even mention that because that might sound racist.
Racist or sexist?
Racist. Your gynecologist, you were the only Caucasian female in the entire office.
The one I worked at?
No, the one that you used to go to when Marcus was born.
Oh, well, he
I
was
think
Arab. He was an Arabian.
It's Arabic.
Whatever.
Jesus. We're gonna fucking burn in hell now. She went to not saying that there's anything wrong with an Arabic doctor, but she went to an Arabic gynecologist who only seen Arabic women. Like, she was the only...
there was other women there.
No, you were the only Caucasian white female in that whole office. He's probably
In fact,
never seen
I went there because my friend went there who was also white.
No, you went there because his office
Donna
was...
went there. He delivered Valerie and Nathan.
My point is made then. He was the only...
But
his gynecologist's office was on the end of the trailer park.
But I worked at a gynecologist's office. You don't think I saw all these devices? You saw them when you came to my job the one time.
Oh yeah, I've seen videos of them.
Right. So it has nothing to do with the type of doctor you see and if they're for white people or not for white people. It's all the same shit. And guess what? They use the same things on people's assholes. You could get a pap smear for your asshole
Vapor
too.
X is disturbed now. You're offending him.
You can get an anal pap smear. Did you know that? And they stick the same things they stick in our cervixes in your asshole to get the cells off.
Oh my god! Can we get on to a new topic? My butthole's hurting, and your dog is, I think, eating cotton again.
You want to know how many anal pap smears I've had to do since working with the colorectal
is he
doctor?
eating something?
I think he's just choking. He's fine.
Oh, you're choking. Okay, you're good. Jesus Christ.
Last question from Facebook is from Chuck. He says, "When can we finally boot Test Tube out of the group?"
I've been trying to do that for years, and he's still kicking. But hopefully soon. What the fuck is a knuckle rag? What the hell's a knuckle rag? I gotta Google this. I've never heard that term in my life.
No wonder doctors are rich. Well, some of them are.
Knuckle?
But yeah, the colorectal doctor, they do anal pap smears. So it's the same stuff that they use for a woman. Same, things.
Wait, what? Hold on a second. What is a knuckle rag? I've never heard that term in my life. A rag joint refers to certain flexible joints found on automobiles and other machine.
I haven't. Ishmael says, "I haven't been in Pakistan that long. I started smoking again." Well, that's not okay.
Ishmael smoking?
Why?
Ishmael! You better not be smoking or I will fucking come down there. Why are you smoking? If you better not be smoking, Ishmael. I will fly down to Pakistan. And trust me, you don't want me to fly down there because... What the fuck is he doing? Is he fucking the thing?
Colonoscopies suck. I have one because of major digestive issues and bloating. And in the end, pun intended, the doctor couldn't figure out anything, so now I don't eat beef or pork and I'm better. Well, Bubbles, I'm sorry about that. I had a colonoscopy too. I don't remember it. They did both, the upper and the lower.
Well, he said that...
I didn't think it was that bad. The cleanse cleans you all out. You feel kind of good afterwards. Your stomach is super flat.
Mark can fit an iPhone 15 in his prison wallet. No worries. I know what a prison wallet is. What is he eating it? What's happening? Sounds like he's eating dinner.
He's crunching it.
He's who?
It's got like material inside.
I know
sounds
that.
Like a thing.
But it sounds like he's like going to town. That thing is like fucking dripping wet. Oh, that dog is so fucking moist and wet. Ugh. Are you dot approved? That sounds racist as shit. Holy Jesus. If Ismail is smoking again, everyone's going to go down and we're going to have a talk with Ismail. Ismail, you better not be smoking. If you feel the need to smoke, Ismail, get a pod system with stronger...
He just peed on your carpet.
He's going to die. Why did he pee on my fucking carpet? Oh my God. Where's it? Oh, this dog's going to fucking die. Why did he pee?
I don't know. I think he did it on purpose.
He's going to die.
It's right here.
Oh, he's going to die. Hold on, where's it at?
Right there.
Holy fucking shit! I'm gonna fucking kill this goddamn dog.
I just took him out before the show.
Why the fuck are you peeing down here, you son of a bitch?
He jumped on the bed too. He knows he was wrong.
Why did you pee? I'm gonna whoop your ass.
You bad boy.
damn. I'm not cleaning the carpet live. Do that after the show. Jesus Christ.
Rajak, thank you so much. Why is Cheryl's wrench bigger than mine? Sean Heath, thank you so much for being a member for 40 months of a Fagin fuckboy.
And don't throw them back at me. Throw them the goddamn fucking rag hamper. You fucking four-legged son of a bitch. If you come off that couch, I will fucking sodomize you on YouTube. Stay there and do not come down. Yep, he knows he's in trouble. He's like, oh, shit. So I got a little too excited, Dad. I'm sorry.
All that ass talk.
Dude, he's the only fucking dog that still gets excited and pees like a little baby.
I think this was on purpose. This was like, I'm pissed off. Like, I don't know what he's mad at. Probably that we're not paying like 100% attention to him. That's probably what his problem is.
I wouldn't be... I mean, there's probably cum and everything else on this rug, so I'm not that pissed. But still, dog pee has an odor. Cum doesn't.
It might.
Whew. Oh, there he is. I'd pee on your carpet. Late night. You email me like a zip code or something so I can get a price on the shipping. I don't know what they have out where you're at. Do they have zip codes out there?
Where's he at?
He's somewhere, I don't know, fucking Poland, UK, Venezuela. I don't know where the fuck he's at. I need some kind of something. Email me a country. Oh, what the fuck is that? DN21. Is that is that a code for a safe? DN21Y 1Y is what the fuck? That's a zip code? Holy shit! Where the hell you live at? God damn. Okay, let's look at that real quick. We're gonna do this right now, so we can do it live. Like, why are we doing it live? Because we can. He was the winner of the member giveaway. Oh, by the way, you got to fill out the customs form, Angela. I'm not doing it. I hate filling those fucking things out. They are the worst fucking thing to fill out. Oh my god, I hate filling those out. All right, hold on. I'm gonna give you a price right now so we could do this. Ooh, send.
Bad boy.
I'm gonna fucking sodomize him once this is over with. Did I say that out loud? I did. All right. What's the destination country? Oh, Jesus.
Bad boy.
What country is that?
You didn't have to pee.
Dude, he's going to get his ass whooped. All right. According to that,
lay down.
DN21YZ is a Gansburg, England. Oh, Lord have mercy. I can't even spell that. All right. Where's England at?
Well, it's after 8, so I'm going to make dinner.
All right, well, help me out with this. Where's England? What part of the world is that in?
Europe.
Oh, Jesus. Europe is with a E?
Like Britain.
When I'm looking on this list, though, where is it at?
Go up, up, ease.
It's
Fucking
not under
ease.
England, though.
But it...
Is that
go back
like,
up a little bit. Up.
Is that UK?
Yes, right here.
Oh,
England.
There we go.
Stupid.
What's the value of your item? $1. I always put $1. It is a view flat rate. There we go. Where's it at? Hold on. I know people are thinking, what is he doing? Priority Mail International. I don't have a flat rate. Priority Mail International. No. Where's the padded? I have the padded one. There we go. Blah, blah, blah. The price is, holy fuck, it went up. $42.75. Wow, it used to be $30. Last time I shipped to the UK, it was $30 for one of those envelopes. Now it's $42.75. So if you are interested, if you still want to, the giveaway, like I said, it won't have the box. Just PayPal me $42.75, friends and family, and 98% chance it'll ship out tomorrow, as long as I can make the post office after the doctor's office. Dude, that's fucking crazy. $42.75? Holy fuck. Dude, that jumped.
Sheboygan is cheaper.
You should move to Sheboygan, get it shipped to Terry's house, and then fly back home. It'd probably be cheaper. God damn.
I got a pee too. So.
Oh, you got a pee, okay. Yeah. All right, folks, we're done. Thank you all for hanging out tonight. It was fun. Sorry about the anal and vaginal talk, but sometimes that's what Cheryl likes, so we got to give her what she wants. And how much does the item cost? You know what? I don't know. But I don't even know it's available yet.
Terry Scooter says...
I'm not even sure.
Zoom.
Bye, Billy Lee. Yeah, I'm not sure. But,
Vapor X, what a bitch.
What do you say?
Nothing.
You had to say something. Did
You said I was drinking your beer.
Who's drinking your beer? You're drinking my beer?
I took a sip.
Oh, my God. Anyways, we will see you all, hopefully not tomorrow. It's E60 here. I don't know what the fuck E60 is. E60. I'm using the priority flat rate padded envelope. So whatever that means in England, I don't know what it means. Because it's the cheapest way to ship it because I got to fit all that shit in there. If I were to put it in a box, it would probably be a lot more money. Send a PayPal link. I'll email it to you right now. And yeah, I'll be in Zoom for a little while, Terry.
While I make dinner.
Is Robert still here or is he sleeping? Robert, are you here? Yo, Robert.
He's over there snoring.
Bye, Ismail. If I catch you smoking again, I'm coming down there.
Bye, guys. Thanks for hanging out.
And go kill that dog, by the way.
Yeah.
For peeing. All right, Robert. I'll see you in Zoom.
Come on, Roger.
While I clean the carpet.
Come on.
Good night, folks. It's been fun. How do I end this? I don't even know.
Let's go outside.
Where am I at? I'm right here. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, too. Thank you. You're welcome. I'll see you New Year's Eve? Yeah, New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's if I don't see you. Happy New Year's to you, too. What's the next holiday after New Year's? Fuck if I know. Easter? Happy Easter. Thank you.